Always please take these readings how they resonate, okay? Some parts might be for you, some parts might be for someone else. Some readings might not resonate with you at all. And also, um, this could be past, present, or future energy. So, we have someone here who is either trying to get out of prison, they escaped prison, or they are trying to get out of going to prison. But whoever this person is, this actually could be a group of people who are disappointed in the outcome of a situation. They're disappointed because their emotions could be out of whack. They could be disappointed that something didn't go in their favor here. They could be trying to figure out a way around this. They could be trying to figure out what they did wrong in a situation, how to go about things a different way. But it's like these people are lying to themselves. They could be lying to one another as well. That's what I just heard. But it's like these people aren't on the same page. The only thing they're on the same page about is studying you. Otherwise, they're not on the same page with anything that they're doing. They all have the same goal, but they don't, the way they're going about doing something they don't agree with, or how to agree with how to manage a situation, how to manage you, or whatever they're doing. They don't agree with one another on it. But this is all to obtain some type of energy, or some type of wealth, or some type of abundance, because it's like they're trying to figure out whether they should approach you or not, or whether they should do something energetically or not, or when is the right place and the right time to do something. Should I do this on the new moon? Should I do it on the next moon, the next full moon? Should I do it during the solar eclipse? Should I do it? These people are trying to figure out. It's like they're trying to study something. They can't follow certain patterns because the patterns that they were working in the past wasn't working. Although, like I say in many readings, some of these people, some of the stuff they were doing in the past were working, but they're not working anymore. So they could be trying to change the protocol on how they're doing something here. They could be studying a masculine energy, or this could be a group of masculines, or it could be a particular masculine in this group who's all up in their head thinking about you. This person could be obsessed with you. This person is feeling broken. It's like when they think about you, they become childlike because they're always fantasizing about you, or they or this person could be like a child mentally or something. They're expecting some kind of rags to riches energy though. They could be having childlike faith, or you could have childlike faith to come out of poverty. These people can be at a distance from you, or like I said, these people, they're not on the same page. They could be distant with the things that they talk about, or maybe they're talking to each other from distances, like they're not in the same room. Maybe that's why they can't get along or something, or they can't come to a conclusion about how to handle a situation because they're all distant from one another. But the goal is to steal. The goal is to sabotage someone, to sneak away with something of someone else's and just leave you with a little bit, if anything at all. Somebody could be watching someone's house or studying someone's house. They could be trying to, like I said, they could be trying to study somebody. They could be trying to study someone's patterns of behavior, like what time you're leaving, what time you're going, where you're going to, and It's like they're trying to study, they're watching your house some kind of way. This could be energetically as well. So always take these energies, how they resonate. This could be energetically. They could be watching you energetically. Like somebody could be spiritually spying on you. Because you're the Empress. You could be pregnant with something. You could be pregnant with a gift. You could be pregnant with abundance. You could be pregnant with an actual child. But you're about to give birth to something here. And these people know it. They could be trying to study spiritually how far your contractions are apart, because they feel like they know that you're about to go into labor, that you're going to give birth pretty soon. And it's like they're trying to interrupt something by interfering with your energy here. Yeah, these people are trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, how to receive this offering. They could be trying to figure out when this offering is about to come in. They could be doing a lot of giving offerings to their ancestors as well. Somebody could be sacrificing a goat. If not a goat, an animal. But they want to control something that doesn't belong to them. They could feel like they have the world in the palm of their hands. Or they could feel like if they get this offer, that if they intercept this offer that you're getting, they could have the world in the palm of their hands. They want to cause an ending for you. Somebody has no choice but to let go, to release this power, this control, this mentality that they have. They have to let this go. They need to end things. This person is being used, or these people are being used by the devil. And like I said, use. The devil is using them. In other words, the devil might know this is a mission that can't be accomplished here. It's like the devil is using these people as a sacrifice. This person in charge is using these people as a sacrifice to benefit themselves. They don't care if these people die. They don't care if these people get injured. They don't care if these people suffer, as long as they get what they want out of a situation. They're not the one that has to go to war. They're not the one that has to fight. They're not the one that has to... They feel like they're not the ones that's going to have to be blamed if things don't work out in their favor. But they are to blame. And God sees everything. It's like once they make this sacrifice, or make these people the sacrifice, they feel like they can just sail away and everything will be peaceful and in harmony. And like I said, they don't care if these people are walking away wounded or injured or lacking something. Like this situation could put these people in emotional distress. They could be grieving. Some people could have PTSD. But whoever this emperor is, they don't care. They don't care. Because they're not the ones that's being affected by it. Somebody's trying to manifest peace and tranquility in their life. They're trying to move to calmer waters. This could be you trying to move to calmer waters after this betrayal. Or it's like you're trying to keep your energy calm. Somebody's trying to stay calm in this energy. It's like they're trying to manifest peace and wish fulfillment. But it's but something keeps interrupting what you're doing here. This is an energy of misery loves company. Somebody's not happy and they're taking their issues out on somebody else or something. At all cost. Somebody could be doing something in the night. Somebody could be moving around at night, but they don't really want to. Death card at the top of the deck. Daughter. I split the deck on the daughter card. So this could be involving someone's daughter, or someone could have lost their daughter. Someone could be about to lose their child. They think they know you, but they don't. Yeah, because like I said, these people could be trying to study your moves or something, but they can't find out what you're doing. Only thing they can go off of is what you're displaying, and what you're displaying is very minimal. Because it's like, if this is energetically, you're not putting out a lot of energy, or if this is physically, they can't see what you're doing. They only can go off of what they've seen you do in the past, the patterns you had in the past, the way you reacted to things in the past. Because you're keeping everything private. You're keeping everything private because you're focused, and you know that these people are watching you. That they're determined to see what you're doing. They're determined to focus on your energy. They're obsessed with you. Somebody's obsessed with you. You know that these people are your enemies. Could be dealing with it. Aries. Somebody's son could be involved in this situation. And brother, I have fell on the floor. So this could be dealing with a family situation. Maybe somebody's attacking some cousin. Maybe somebody's attacking someone's family, or this is your family doing this to you. Because it's like they're trying to teach you something, but you don't need to be taught, because you're the abundant one. You're the one that has it all. A warning from your ancestors. This emperor could also be a father figure, so take it how it resonates. And whoever this father figure is, it's like they're sending people towards you. They're trying to see what you're doing or something. You could be in the middle of a transformation here. Like I say, you're giving birth to something and you're full of abundance. Somebody could be trying to figure out who the father of your child is, who you're sneaking around at night with, or what you're doing at night. They love you. And sad. Who you're giving to, what you're giving to, what you're doing. Someone's focused on what you're doing here. But they can't see everything because you're in the house. And you're not coming out the house. You could be isolating yourself. Because you want peace. You're tired of the betrayals. You're tired of people watching you and targeting you. And you're trying to manifest something better for yourself, because whatever the situation that you escaped from was bad health. These people are bad health. Thief. I don't know. It's like, why are these people watching you so hard? Whatever you have, they want it. Whatever you're giving birth to, they want it. Lazy, because they're too lazy to go out and work for it themselves. And I keep saying this in these readings. These people keep coming up in the energy. They're too lazy to go out and work for themselves. They feel like it's easier to steal from you than to go and put in the work and change or whatever they should be doing for themselves. But this, like I said, this could be family members, or and they all have the same belief system. Their belief system is to take from you. Could be dealing with a cancer. Somebody could also have cancer. But these people are your enemies here. They could be working with, you could have friends that are working with family members, or you could have, you could not even know some of these people. Like, if your family members are enemies, some of your family members are enemies, they're friends of your family members that are enemies. But you don't even know these people. But because they were all promised something in your energy, that's why they're all going up against you. And that's why they're studying you. Feminine. Sacral chakra in reverse. Somebody doesn't know how to create anything. They don't know how to manifest here. Only thing they know how to manifest is tragedy. These people could also be trying to get you to have a spiritual abortion. They're trying to affect who you are. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They want you to believe that you can't do the impossible. Because if they get you to not be able to conquer whatever this mission is that you're on, then if they get you not to believe in yourself, then they've won. But you have too much faith, because you could be seeing evidence of your blessings now. It's like things are going in your favor, and like I said, you have peace, and it's like they're trying to cause disruption so that they can move your peace out the way. Because if you don't have peace, then you'll be distraught, then you'll be distracted. And the sun came out again. Somebody could be giving birth to twins. Abandoned house. Pay attention to the details. Or this could be involving a twin flame. Your children could be involved. Police. The devil is a lie. And then we have death at the top of the deck again. And we have January, February, March. We are in March now. And protection. You're heavily protected from whatever these people trying to marry you in the spirit. These people are trying to get into partnerships with you and marry you in the spirit here. Show me sacral chakra in reversed. It's like you're not feeling anything. You're not feeling anything with this abandoned house. You could have emptied out all of your traumas and mixed emotions or whatever. It's like you're balanced, you're stable. And these people are trying to control your emotions because they might have had control over your emotions before, or they're trying to control something in your life. Yes, you're creating. These people could be trying to work on your sacral chakra so that you lose yourself, lose your identity, the sun. But you're healing. You're healing. And that's what they don't want you to do. So they're trying to distract you. Nine of Pentacles. You could be doing something all by yourself, and you're very confident in what you're doing. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor pretty soon. But I feel like you're seeing results of whatever you're manifesting. Like if you're manifesting wealth, you can see more and more money coming in. If you're manifesting good health, you could feel better, you could look better. You can walk, you can breathe. Before, you maybe you couldn't do those things, or you were having a hard time doing some things, and now it's like you're feeling more energetic. You're also feeling happy because you know something good is happening for you. If these cards keep falling on the damn floor. The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. A final decision has been made over your life. You could be in your masculine energies, whether you're a male or a female. Show me this King of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This King of Pentacles could be putting. This King of Pentacles should be. This King of Pentacles could be putting in the work on something. And now we have the six. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is putting in the work and moving forward here, moving on, because like I said, they made a decision in their life that they're not gonna let anything distract them. They're not going to tolerate any kind of BS that tries to throw them off their path here. They know their worth as well. Somebody could be doing something fast, expeditiously. They also could have made a quick decision about something, but they this person is, they could have made a quick decision to move forward and block something. Yeah, this person is just like taking control over their life. They don't want anything to do with anything that's negative. So it's like that's what they're focusing on. They're focused on moving on and manifesting peace and happiness in their life, their wish fulfillments. That's what they're focused on, and they're blocking out anything that's negative, anything that's not worth their time, because this person is taking control over their own life, and somebody is constantly trying to exert their powers. Somebody in the past, but this person didn't have any control. Wherever you are, you felt like you didn't have any control over your past because other people were trying to control you. Since you were a child, they still think that you're the brainwashed little boy or girl that you were when you were in your innocent stage. But you could be starting over because you know who you are now. And it's like, I'm not that sad, that same sad little girl that let people take advantage of me. I've grown. Or male. You're very mindful of the partnerships you get in. You're also very mindful of your living space. You don't let other people interrupt. You might not let a lot of people come to your house even. Somebody could be going to your house and it's empty because you moved, and these people could be watching an old house of yours. They could be looking at an old energy. You no longer live there anymore. You've moved on. In the night, in the secret, and these people are still trying to send energy to a place where you don't even frequent anymore. And it could be because they're in the same place mentally. They haven't grown because they're too lazy to put in the work on growth.